Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO, and you spoke with Nathan earlier about this video. I have partnered up with him at Schenectady SEO to bring you this video, and I'm going to go over some tips on how to improve your online presence. And those three important tips are going to cover content citations and backlinks. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. Nice looking website. You got all your social links right up at the top, your email as well. Click to call, quote button down here, your phone number, address. Looks like you have some reviews. As we move down, everything flows and transitions smoothly, which is nice. Nice pictures at the bottom. Overall, a well put together website. I would recommend maybe moving your contact form from down there to the top. This is just another way to convert traffic, and it's an easier placement of it for conversions to happen. Just my suggestion. I will also say I would definitely recommend more content on your homepage. And the reason for this is Google is going to crawl your website and go through all of that content. So the reason why I stress content is because having those keywords, buyer intent keywords within your content, and a keyword is going to be anything that somebody puts into Google as they search for a product or a service. So having those keywords within your content is going to help you guys be found for more searches that are relevant to those keywords as people put those into Google search. Also, is going to help Google, when they crawl your website, determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. It's going to tell them about your business when they find those keywords. It's going to tell them what you do, the areas you serve, the services you offer, so on and so forth. So we always recommend at least 1,500 words on your home page. That gives you plenty of room to put in these buyer intent keywords. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and jump into a Google search result. I just did home renovation in Marietta, Georgia, which would be an example of a keyword. At the top, we're going to see these ads, which are a great way to get clients, right? Because they allow you to target a specific audience, and it allows you to get your business in front of the types of people that you think are going to go ahead and buy from you or go with your services. So you can definitely see some really good results from that. Moving on down, we have the map pack. This is the top three, and I don't have to tell you about it because you guys are already sitting at the top, right? So let's go ahead and move on down to the organic search results. Now, to dominate the market, you would obviously also want to show up at the top of the organics. We can see Angie's List and Yelp are up here. Not too important, as they are only directories, fairly easy to outtake them. You really want to focus on, overtaking your competition. In this case, this AtlantaDesignBuild.com would be an example of that. So to see what we would need to do, we are going to go ahead and jump into a tool that I like to use called Ahrefs. It helps me to take a look at a website, how it's performing. It also helps me draw a roadmap of how I'm going to either rank or outrank my competition, or maybe just drive more traffic to my website and see how everything is performing. As you can see, I have you guys put in here, and then if we look at the numbers, this UR and DR are two important numbers that you want to pay attention to. The UR being a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. A DR being a power rating, or how powerful your website is, how much power is being pushed to your website through backlinks. So the goal here is to have quality backlinks coming from referring domains. Now, a referring domain is going to be any other website linking back to your site, and they're going to push that power back to their website, back to your website through those links. Now, you want to have referring domains that are relevant to your service industry, push power back to you. Otherwise, if you get a bunch of spammy, websites linking back to you, that's exactly what's going to come across as in Google's eyes is spam, and it's going to affect your numbers, also your ranking abilities. You'll get flagged in Google, and it's just something you don't want. So a backlink obviously is anything linking back to your website from an outside source, whether it be another website, whether it be a comment blog or anything like that. So, you want to have relevance when things are linking back to you. You can see you are showing up for 47 keywords, getting, a decent amount of traffic. This is why I stress the importance of that content on your homepage, because it just allows you more opportunities to show up in those search results as people search for those keywords. So if we take a look at this Atlanta design build, we can see a big difference here. They obviously are part of a bigger website, much like you guys are as well. I know you guys have multiple locations. So these guys too, they have multiple locations. They're probably getting a lot of power back from their main website. But a way that we would combat that is going through the backlink profile, right? Because 9 times out of 10, they're in the same service industry, so the backlinks that are working for them are going to work for you as well. So you could definitely go through all their backlinks and see which ones are working for them that you do not have, and go ahead and get those backlinks as well. Same thing goes for the keywords. There are a lot of times when we go through a competitor's website, see what keywords are working for them, and we don't even think of keywords that they're using that are working really well. So it's a good way to compare and contrast and maybe get some new ideas. So with that being said, those are the 3 tips that I have for you. Obviously, you can see some really good results from them. They are things you could implement yourself. You could always reach out to us as well. I will link our information in the email I send, and that's all I have for you guys. And I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video, and I hope you got some good information out of it. And go ahead and have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening.